And again, those three programs we keep mentioning, one 5-star goes down, another 5-star enters.
It's a 5-star tackle in the backfield. Back in the gun once again. Watson is the tailback. He gets the give, and it's going to be close.
And I don't like going for it on 4th and inches when you're in the shotgun. Why?
Player on the team. That's a 31-yard burst for the Monarchs. This time Mack juggles the snap, and he's brought down immediately. Reporting that Blake Watson has gone to the injury tent. ODU starting running back. So it's Elijah Davis back there along with Mack, and smart on the jet sweep. That's going nowhere. Jasheen Davis blows it up in the backfield.
I believe they got a couple of pros on that offensive line. So it's going to be Billy Kemp again, and that one is strung out by Wake Forest.
67 would mean 107. Cunningham can't get out of the pocket. Doesn't matter now. Sack for the Deeks. Pointer.
32 sacks now this year, among the worst in the country, 126th in the nation out of 130. And Howell might go down again. And he will, back at the 15-yard line. Well, they just give him a nice safe play on 2nd and 3. Yes, they do. A handoff to Chandler. He gets one. And here comes Howell.
Thomas back in. Looked like he was shaken up on the previous play. Leary trying to get free. He cannot escape. Bothroyd again. Rondell Bothroyd. We've been calling his name a lot early in this game, Tim.
Take them off, and next thing you know, they look like Smurfs. I mean, he was always up to something.
First down 10. And he's hit. Football is loose. He got stripped. And down on the deck, NC State jumping on top.
He guards on every single snap.
Davis brought down at about the 10-yard line by Jasheen Davis of Wake Forest.
Looks like he might have a one-on-one matchup.
Pickett looks the other way, goes through his progression, swarmed and swallowed at the 40. That Demon Deacon defense. Chase Jones and Jasheen Davis there.
See if you can get a shot down the bottom of your screen to your big tight end.
Is sacked back at the 11-yard line.
They've been doing that so far here today in the backfield a lot on this Liberty team. And yet again, and he's going to be sacked. Salter. Jasheen Davis.
28-13. Again, they went for 2 instead of kicking the extra point on the last touchdown. Travis in trouble. Grabbed, thrown down, and the ball comes out at the 38-yard line.
From Wake Forest down in the red zone.
Give to Alex Broom. He's trying to bounce it outside. Gets by one defender, but the Demon Deacons just too much. Jasheen Davis.
To Clemson, they're 2 games back from being in that Atlantic Championship.
Garwo just nowhere to go.
No.
Trips to the field side for Cunningham. They keep it on the ground, and that's a tremendous play by Jasheen Davis to read that and bring him down.
And if you don't know that, it can lead to some disastrous plays offensively.
So Mokongbe back after missing a couple of weeks. Out with injury, missed the last 2 games. Morris in his first career start. And the handoff, and they found that one very quickly. A nice tackle made by Jasheen Davis.
Wake Forest defensive coordinator Brad Lambert said that Schrader's a lot faster than people think. On a pump fake, here they come again. Well, not fast enough as he goes down again.
Been able to run the ball as well.
The snap comes free and scooped up by Allen. That was in the Wildcat, which they've used a couple of times tonight. And a busted play.
And Leonard against 4-man rush in trouble, and he'll be sacked. That is Jasheen Davis.
Been pretty quiet today.
A.J. Swan getting dropped from behind. Jasheen Davis.
Oregon, the sophomore, And he just rips through right there to get the
first possession of the afternoon. Pocket collapses on Wilson. He'll try to step forward, and he cannot. Sack back at the 31. One team on the field for ODU.
It's a great blitz drawn up by Brad Lambert. All three linebackers are right there together. One of those is defensive end Kendron Wayman. He goes first. You've got
Try to check to the screen. Instead, he'll be checked for a sack. We just saw a couple of those completions on this drive. Back to the air. Not this time. Roberts again. Ball pops out. And for the moment, Wake Forest has it. First down and goal at the 6.
The wherewithal to get his arm in there and rip the ball out. Massive play by this Wake Forest defense.
The Deeks have been stifling in this second half, and Brad Lambert, we talked about Jacob Roberts this week. We asked about not having Chase Jones. On fourth down, Wilson has it. Wilson's going to be sacked, and that'll do it. Inside the 1-yard line, he goes down. Jasheen Davis.
Chris Adams back away from him to get that sack. That is some power from Davis off the edge. Running back's got no shot.
Give it to Tootin. Crashes into that defensive line, and they held fast. I don't think he got there. I think he's going to be marked shy of it.
I don't think he did either. And, you know, he hit that initial contact and just stopped in his tracks.
Flemister in the backfield, 3rd and 3. Flemister trying to avoid the tacklers and cannot. A 1-yard loss. Jasheen Davis, the junior.
Jasheen Davis right there. No hesitation. Understand, I'm not going to block. Great job.
Jet sweep going nowhere. Jaheim Bell, a little flip forward. And he was met by Jasheen Davis in the backfield.
We haven't said Jasheen Davis's name that much today, but he is a phenomenal football player. You see him right there on the right side of your screen. Look at him just fire through the line of scrimmage.
Everything that I was feeling, but also reminding me that if we don't do this and I'm not having fun, then there's no point going out here.
Well, he's been having fun, that's for sure. And he tries to extend the play here. A shovel pass to nowhere. Jaheim Bell was at least in the area. So Jordan Travis saved his team about 10 yards.
Yeah, you know, you got to be careful in these situations not to try to do too much. But he stays up.
3 and out in his first drive. Loftus. Ball stripped. And Wake Forest comes up with it. Jasheen Davis.
And Davis is their sack leader. We saw him as an impact player. He's an impact player for this defense because when you have a young quarterback, how do you get after him? How do you make him uncomfortable? You get pressure. Jasheen Davis, a guy with 18 career sacks.
Armstrong pressured. Got away for the moment, then he's dragged down. Right at about the 46 and a loss of 4.
Right on cue, huh? There you have circled, it's Jacob Roberts. There's the quick shift. It looked a little bit awkward, and they just leave Jacob Roberts. He gets a free shot. His design run plays. Not that one was for Brennan Armstrong. Here's a 3rd and long.
Slips that pass out on 3rd down to Concepcion, and he gets pushed out of bounds. They're going to call it a run. Completed his only pass attempt. Appears to be a busted play. Schrader got swallowed up and dropped.
Jasheen Davis has had an outstanding year, and there you're going to see LaQuint Allen and Schrader is not on the same page, and it certainly looks like Allen took it the wrong way.
He was with at UCLA. He's got a lot of principles in this offense.
White pocket breaking down, and White going down. They will call it a sack.
He has gotten more consistent, and look at the power and the ability to just run over people. I mean, he had Jonathan Cannon on skates.
They give to him. Hanging on to his ankle was Jasheen Davis. Shot that gap and prevented it.
Needs. See him up at the bottom of the screen there. Look at that. He doesn't even wait around. He sees that puller coming, and sometimes a guy will kind of wait and shuffle down the line. No, he goes and attacks it.
Or give it to Perry to run the ball. He doesn't get much.
Facing a four-man rush, Klubnik steps up and sacked back at the 35-yard line. Jasheen Davis.
That's time initially. This pocket's going to collapse. You're going to see Davis come late. Interior pressure once again by Bryce Gaines. Little twist game inside.
Receivers over the years.
Yeah, he can get to third in total yards with 91 yards in this one. Another slow walk, and Carney takes off. Now, this is just so much fun to watch.
Wake showing blitz. Brown spins around but gets caught from behind. Tackle made there by Branson Combs. The coaches told us all week long he's an impact player, lots of length, lots of athleticism, and you saw him there. Third down and long for Stanford. Pressure coming. Brown takes the hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Devon Patterson picks it off, and Wake Forest will start their next drive deep in Stanford territory.
Khalil House. And when the quarterback cannot step into the ball, into the throw, the ball doesn't come out.
CC out wide, and they toss it quickly and wrapped up immediately. And he just understands how they want to attack on offense. Ott in trouble in the backfield. Jasheen Davis wrecking that run for sure.
Picks up the first down. Criswell and the offense back on the field. Oh boy, double reverse. Now Criswell to throw. Cannot pull the trigger and is taken down by Davis. Criswell was fighting for his life to get back to the line.
So this corner here does a nice job because they want to hit that, and then the back's going to go down the sideline right there. But Wake doesn't bite. Defensively, good discipline. There's no
throw it. Let's see what happens here on 3rd and goal. Here's Criswell again from the pocket in trouble. That time Jasheen Davis drops him back toward the 18-yard line. The helmet came off of Davis, the big-time defensive end. Here in Chapel Hill, and Tom can't say enough about Wake and their red zone defense after Carolina had it 1st and goal.
Well, Carolina's running the football down with
3 receivers here. This is 3rd and 11 for Carolina. They try to get it to Hampton, and the Deacons are right there. Nowhere, and the ball's out. I think Wake raked it out. And now following the Criswell fumble a moment ago, Wake's forced Carolina 3 and out.
And they are all over number 28. Trying to
get right there. What do you mean? Why are you laughing at me, Lou?
Oh, I'm down with it.
That ball thrown to Hampton. Is that going to be a backwards pass?
He acted like it was.
And so is Dave Clausen, and that's the way it's going to be ruled, I believe. This 3rd and very long, back to the 24.
Oh.
I think the ball was going forward when Davis hit it, Tom.
I agree.
Got 2 catches for 23 yards. Ward kept it and was sacked back at the 33 by Jasheen Davis.
Jasheen Davis is right here, and CC Maui Noah is asked to come out and block him. He kind of steps down and gives Jasheen Davis the angle.
Guy when it comes to speed, quickness, decision making. And he's getting corralled in the backfield right now. Murphy changing the play at the line of scrimmage. And a draw play for Thomas. And Jasheen Davis not fooled.
They like to run games and twists on. You're going to see Jasheen. He goes on the big loop. He's able to disengage.